Hello, in this mini-series I show you the methods and way I use to landscape this module. It's not the only way you can landscape your model railway, but it's the way I did it, and the methods and products I use I'm most comfortable with. So I hope you enjoy the videos and we'll see you soon. Hello. The glue now should have dried thoroughly, and I will now cut the styrofoam to a rough shape with my craft knife. First I follow the contour of the module ends. No, I take contour on the wrong side. And now the other side. Okay, now the next step is to glue down a piece of flex track. I've got here a Pico Code 55 fine scale flex track. This is the track recommended by the FREMO Great-britN and FREMO NRE recommendations. For a proper alignment, I will use on one side a small module with track on it, and on the other side I made a track gouge for placing track on my modules. First I have to connect these two modules or the track gouge to my choker module. For these I use M6 wing nut screws and wing nut bolts. And some washers. For the gouge, I have to correct me. First of all, before we connect the two short modules, I have to sand down the track bed a little bit, because this is higher than this, and here on this side too. So I will use some sanding paper or a sanding block for this task. Okay, I've sanded down the track bed. Now it's time for joining the modules. We have to look that it is properly aligned. Okay, now we can glue down the track. And this looks good. For gluing down the track, I again use the Paddix contact glue. It was recommended to me by a friend of mine, which is a member of FREMO, and he says with the Pico Code 55 track there are no problems at the end of the module with the tracks getting loose, and I've building modules since 2008 and I haven't got any problems with this method. I apply the Paddix glue Just be careful not to get in contact with the styrofoam, because the Paddix glue will melt it away. Okay, so what I do is I will put the track into the applied glue so that it will get it from here, and then I haven't got too much mess on my flex track. Now again we have to wait for about 10 minutes for letting the Paddix dry. Okay, now the Paddix is dry and we can put down the flex track. I use this side of the track first, and I'm looking for a proper alignment, and then I place it in between my gout, and then I press down the track firmly. So when it is dry and this should fit properly. Okay. Okay. Next step is to remove the two short modules and to cut down, to cut the track to length. For this purpose I'm using a Xeron track cutter. Until the Paddix has dried completely, I will cut down the track here, so that I could easily remove the two short modules. Okay, so my next step on this module is to drill 2 small holes for the wires to the track, because on these I've got a board under the track bed, and when I have installed the scenery and the concrete underpass, I'm not be able to install the wires properly. And now I will drill a larger hole into the second board. And now it's time for soldering. Apply some flux on the side of the way. Then I will cut some wire. And again I apply some flux. And now I apply some solder on the wire. Now I apply some solder to the side of the weights. And now I'm stick the wire to the hole. For an easier application of the wire, I bend the soldered end of the wire about 90 degrees. Okay, this should be a good bond. And now I'm fiddling otherwise to the sect hole. Okay, so, and now let's install the underpass. If you may have noticed, I removed the railing from the underpass because I was not able to put it through the opening, and I was not very happy with the looking of it. So I think I will make my own railing with some wire. Okay. First, I will make a test fit. And you see, it fits well. The next step is to glue it to the trackpad. I will use some Woohoo super multi-purpose glue. It's similar to a super glue Cello, but it takes a bit longer for drying. I think that should be enough. And now I'll press it to the trackpad. When the glue is dried, it should be about a minute or two, we can continue with the basic groundwork. So fill up this area and this area. Okay, this feels good. And this fits also.